friends to my kitchen. Bem-vindos à minha cozinha. What am I doing today? Well, Christmas is done. Not in my house. I still haven't had time to put my Christmas decorations away, but we're getting ready for New Year's, and I came across some pumpkin that I did from some pumpkin pie, and I'm going to use that to do some pumpkin balls, or sunge the pumpkin. That's what my mom used to call, or pumpkin, sunge the balbin, pumpkin balls. That's what it is. I'm going to make some, and then for New Year's, so I can get rid of my pumpkin. So I have here a cup and a half of puree of pumpkin. I need 2 cups of water. I need to fill up more water in here. Water, 3 cups of flour, 10 eggs, half a cup of brandy. I have the zest of orange and 2 cinnamon sticks. I have a 1/4 cup of sugar and then some butter. So my mom I remember my mom making this all the time, and this is a different recipe than from the one my mom has. That one, I already have it on YouTube. I have 2 cups of water. I'm going to put it in here. This is very simple. I'm going to put my cinnamon sticks and my orange zest. I'm going to put the sugar. And I have here, this is, I make my own lemon extract. This is lemon with vodka that I've had here for over a year. I'm going to put a little bit, just to have a little bit more citrus. And it's going to be boozy. So I'm going to put this in the back stove and let that butter melt, and then I'll show you. Okay, my butter's almost melted. I'm also going to put my pumpkin. You want your pumpkin mixed with the water, with the sugar, all this stuff. I can still vividly remember my mom making this. And then frying the little balls. I'm also going to add the brandy before that gets real hot. So I'm going to continue letting this kind of just infuse all those flavors. I'm going to let this even boil a little bit so it gets the flavor from the orange and from the cinnamon. Okay, friends, my water has come to a simmer, and now I'm going to strain all this because I want to take the orange peel and the cinnamon stick, all that, and then I'm going to put it right back into the pot. I'm going to reuse that cinnamon stick for something else. Now, into this, I'm going to add all the flour, and I'm going to mix everything in until it comes to a ball. Need something stronger. And then I'm going to put this into my mixer. Ooh, I can smell that orange and the rum. Okay, I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to put this in my mixer and mix real good to cool, and also to incorporate that flour real good. Okay, so I put my mixture in here in my mixer, and I'm going to mix this real good to cool down the mixture, and also to make sure all that flour is incorporated. So I'm going to mix here for a little bit. I have here 10 eggs. Oh, no. This sugar, and this is for rolling when they're cooked. I doubled this recipe because I had enough. I wanted to use all the pumpkin that I had, so I had enough to double. Okay. One more egg. I'm going to remove everything that's against the bowl so everything gets mixed real good. And then take what's around the hook or the blade. Okay. Continue mixing. My last egg. Okay, everything is incorporated. And this is the kind of consistency you want. I see a lot of people my mom used to call songe de bobre. Some call foulage, pumpkin foulage. There's different ways. I only make this time of the year. And it goes years sometimes that I don't make it. These days can have heavy stuff, sweet stuff, can have fried stuff. Okay, I'm going to use the ice cream scooper. I have my oil already heating up. I need it at 350, 365. The highest maybe 360. I'm going to start frying, and I'm using an ice cream scooper, and I have my stove on medium because you want them to cook low and slow so they cook inside. If they cook too fast or they get color too fast, then they could be raw inside. I like using the ice cream scooper because they're all the same size. I have here a cup of sugar with a tablespoon of cinnamon. So when we are done frying here, we put it in the sugar. So when it's still wet, it absorbs the sugar. If you let it cool, then it won't absorb the sugar. I'm just gonna let these cool here slowly so they can cook inside, and flip them around so they get color all the way around. This is how you want them inside. Kind of hollow, and you know they're cooked all the way through. So good. But the thing I can't get is, I make these recipes, it could be my mom's exact recipe. Still doesn't taste like in those days. Those days we were craving for this stuff. Now we got so much, it doesn't taste the same. One good way to get rid of the pumpkin. You can tell that they're cooked because they start opening it up, and they fill up. They kind of get a little bit bigger. That's when you know that they are done. Oh, and they're so light. Let me know in the comments if you ever make these. These are easy to make. And they're different. Oh, pumpkin balls. Look at this. Okay, friends, and here it is, my pumpkin balls. These are so delicious and so easy to make. And if you have leftover pumpkin, you don't know what to do, you make this for New Year's. I'm gonna share this with my sister and then with my in-laws. I want this out of the house because I can't eat none of this stuff. So anyway, you give it a try to this recipe. I'll leave the recipe on the description. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do give me some thumbs up and share my videos on your social media with your friends and with your family. And I want to take the opportunity to wish you a happy new year as we approach the new year, that it'll be a blessed one. Until next time, let's get cooking.